Man, I just don't know if I can edit my video properly. Oh, I suck at editing so bad. Is that why my videos don't get watched? I feel like I'm going insane. One of the problems that I struggle with YouTube is editing, and editing is a major part of video making production of your YouTube channel. It's really, really important. And one of the things that I struggle with is editing, and that, I'll be honest with you. So one of the things that I started doing to edit my videos is I started trying to figure out different ways to become better at editing. And one of the things that I use is instaShot. And lo and behold, I still haven't I've improved. I haven't gotten where I need to go. So every other day I'll make little small clips and videos and try to practice on editing, and that's what got me to realize I need to continue to do that, because I had quit making videos that will help me figure out just plain fun videos, just to edit little short films and edit those little short films and figure out how to edit. And it's just mind-blowing how much editing plays into your videos. Now, if you're like me and you have a problem with editing skills and you feel like you need to hire a team, then I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that have been helping me on how to kind of edit a little better and take a little bit of the stress away. So with that said, let's get started, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because it lets me know that you're just like me and it helps out my channel, and I really appreciate it, guys. First of all, what editing tools do you guys use? Because everybody has their different styles of editing skills or their preference. And I always hear everybody saying, oh, I use this one, or I use that one, and I use this for this, and I use that for this. And I'm just like, which one do I choose? And I came across instaShot, and I was like, oh, I'll give this a try. And I haven't changed since. I love instaShot because it has a versatile style of editing skills. Plus, I use my iPhone 13 and it has 4K. So I really don't need anything else, because even though I do have a professional camera that can do film too, I can film. It's just really hard for me, because with my professional camera, like I said in my past videos, I have to run back and forth just to make sure that I'm still in focus, because it's a manual, it doesn't focus manually. I have to do it myself, and it's sometimes really, really hard and difficult, because if I'm moving like this, it's not doing what this camera is doing, keeping it in focus. The other one is blurring me out, and I'm just like, way out of focus, and I have to run back and forth, and then check, and then back and forth, and it's more editing problems that I have to rely on, because I can't see. So I can't really see how I'm seeing right now. I don't have a front view camera where I can be like, oh, I can see myself. Oh, I can see if I'm out of focus, or if I need to focus more on my conversation, like the rule of thirds or whatever it may be. And sometimes struggling with editing skills can make or break a video. And that's something that I want to talk about, and I feel like raw and honest. I want to get you guys' feedback on what is something that you guys struggle, and what is it that you guys keep struggling on, and that you guys want to figure out how to defeat the obstacle. For me, one is, as I said, video editing and editing my thumbnails. I have improved, but not as far as I want to, but I'm still improving and still practice with instaShot. So, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel is all about learning and innovating YouTube. So if you're new to my channel is all about learning and innovating YouTube in a different way. So if you want to learn YouTube in a different way, run right along with me, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see more videos about learning and innovating YouTube in a different way. So one of the things that I do is I study other people's videos, and I watch their editing skills, and I watch what they use and what they did, and then I try to kind of mimic a little bit about that and try to see. And the cool thing about instaShot is it has tutorials, and it has tips, and it gives you tips as you're like saving your video and recording it. It gives you tips and different ideas that you guys can use for your videos. It has a lot of clips that you can use. It has intros you can use. You can create your own intro. It has a lot of pop-up things like these. It's endless possibilities that you can do with instaShot. And what I like about instaShot is that you can either use the free version and it gives you still a wide load of abilities, or you can use the paid version. Depending what platform you have, it's different. And I have it on both Android and Apple. So if I go back to my Android phone, I'm able to shoot with my Android phone and still edit my videos with instaShot. Second thing is trying to figure out the best ways to shoot and where I need to shoot and how I want to shoot my videos. So someone suggested to me maybe I need to do more movement, because just sitting around talking can be kind of boring. And it's like, yeah, but a lot of people do it. And I'm like, and they don't sound kind of boring. So I'm trying to innovate and implement. And that was a very good like feedback that I got. And so that's one of the things that I like about joining community groups. Also, second is joining community groups, because you can ask them questions, feedbacks on everything and anything, and you can ask them, hey, what is it that you guys use to edit your videos, or what is it that you guys choose to do this? How do I get better? You can ask them questions, and sometimes you'll get raw, honest feedbacks, and that was one of the raw, honest feedback that I got. And I was like, thank you. I'll try to make a little change of that and use a little bit more movement or try something different. And then last but not least is I watch tutorials in instaShot, because it not only helps me, but practice makes perfect. And that's what's going to get you better. Your success is going to come from your failures, because you're going to see, I did this wrong. And if you got that you did that wrong, you're going to succeed and know not to do and know what to do. So your successors are going to be your failures. So don't be afraid of failing, because that's what's going to help you succeed. Your failures are also going to help you succeed. And I say low and steady wins the race. So that's why when people are like, oh, you only got 4 views on your videos, I'm like, that's okay. I'm a learning process and practice. So that's why I'm like, I am practicing and trying to figure out how to create way better videos, especially with my iPhone 13, and how to create shots that are memorable. And it's like balancing everything out. So that's why the last thing I do is I watch tutorial videos on instaShot that other people give that are really good and that are experts on this, because it not only helps me, it just helps me practice and see, oh, I never thought about that. Because even though I do photography aside, it's a little bit, photography and video photography is a little bit different, because there's more editing to it, and you're just like, how do you do this, or how do you add this effect? And that's something that I've struggled with, is learning how to add effects. So that's the last tip I recommend, is learning how to play with effects and how to come up with cool effects that suit whatever you're talking about. Some people have really cool, neat effects, and it's just like, how do they do that? Some people change color, or some people change into different wardrobe and they're like that, or some people snap their fingers and then all of a sudden, whoa, everything's clean. Those type of effects is really cool and unique. Just learning different things and learning how to do different things and setting different things and playing with it, and it just takes time and practice. So I guarantee you guys, if you guys keep practicing and keep thriving, I guarantee you will become successful. You got to put in the work, and like I say, low and steady wins the race. So it's not about getting that one viral video, although it would be cool if you get that viral video, but I always say low and steady wins the race, and your failures are going to be your successors. I guarantee you. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.